Upcoming Marvel film, Avengers Age of Ultron, now only 5 months away. Reports are circulating that Joss Whedon and the cast are reassembling in January for 2 weeks of reshoots at England's Pinewood studios. The purpose of the reshoots are said to add a bit more kick-ass on an extravagant scale. One of the actors returning for more shots is reportedly Tom Hiddleston, who plays Loki, which supports earlier claims by actor Idris Elba, who said both he and Hiddleston would be appearing in the film. John, should fans be worried about these reported reshoots?
Yes. No. This sounds pretty standard, actually. This is what this sounds like to me. This isn't a case like, say, World War Z, where you could tell that they completely hated the movie as it was coming together, and they said, we just need to scrap this whole thing, and unscheduled, wait 3 months, pull the entire crew back together, and just redo the entire 2/3 of the movie. This is different from that. This sounds to me more like a situation where Whedon and Feige, whatever, were sitting in the editing room, they're piecing the film together, it's coming together, and they say, you know what? These beats need a couple more action paces to it. These beats need a couple more of this. And that whole thing about is to make it more badass and whatever. Okay, that sounds cool. It sounds like they want a little bit more Loki, which is becoming a pattern in Marvel films. Because remember, they did that with the last Thor film. They went back to do more reshoots. Whedon did a quick write-up of a few more things, and they shot a whole lot more Loki. It sounds like they want to do that for this one as well. So it sounds like there's nothing structurally wrong with the film. They just decided to hop it up even more on Whedon steroids and see what they get out of it. Hey, Christian, what do you think?
Or they're going to shoot the most elaborate post-credit scene of all time.
A 3-week shoot for a post-credit scene.
No, I mean, yeah, I agree with you. I don't think it's anything to be panicked on. Even with World War Z, is that they started testing it with audiences, and audiences were like, no, this is really depressing. It's not working. And then they redid it, and it worked for the best for them. So if the Avengers are going and they're reshooting to build up the scenes just a bit and add a little bit more, maybe they're taking notes. That's what Marvel does well, is they take notes from their own, maybe people that they trust. And maybe there was a collective team that said, what if we were able to do this? Could we financially do this, and with the time that we have, could we do this? And then, like you said, Feige's probably like, yeah, absolutely. So would I be nervous on this? Nah.
Schnepp?
No, it sounds great. I mean, they've done that on all the Marvel films. They always reserve a couple of weeks to do reshoots, which just is like add scenes or change scenes up. So I mean, it makes total sense to me, and it's exciting to hear that they're going to add a few more action scenes. That always sounds great, especially in a movie called The Avengers: Age of Ultron. You want to see big action. So.
There could be something also to where it's like, maybe as they were discussing creatively after the script came out, they're like, well, what if we had done this scene that really would have worked to progress this phase 3? If we would have had that in there, well, why can't we? Let's go in there, let's shoot it if it really works. It's probably not the case, but it's a possibility that if there was something in the big grand scale that, if we added Loki in this particular scene, that could play into Ragnarok. That could play into this, that they just thought about. It's a possibility.
Well, and herein lies the benefit of being Marvel, right? Like, some studios can do this, but not many filmmakers can do this. Not a lot of filmmakers have the luxury of just saying, let's pay for all this stuff, get all this cast and crew together, let's make this film, and then wrap it. And then in the editing process, we decide, hey, we want to touch this up. We have the money and the resources and the finances to pull them all back together again and do it. That is a luxury not a lot of filmmakers, even some of the bigger studios, won't allow that for a lot of their films. It's like, you got this amount of time to shoot your film, and then you got to wrap, and now it's got to go into post. And Marvel's got that flexibility. Kevin Feige can do pretty much whatever he wants at this point. And if all they're doing at this point is saying, yeah, we like what we got, but we think we can elevate it even more, then that's awesome. Good stuff.
They could be adding a Claw Black Panther action scene. Who knows? It might not just be Loki, right? Yeah. It's like, whoa.
Hey, everyone, if you liked this video, click that thumbs up button and make sure to subscribe to our AMC Movie News YouTube channel. It's free and helps you stay up to date with all the latest movie news, as well as our daily AMC movie talk show. Also, make sure that you follow us on Facebook and Twitter to stay up to date with all of our special promotions, contests, and prize giveaways.